What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. In this video, we're going to talk about increases to Social Security benefits, SSI, SSDI, and all of the above be based on what has just happened and money that has just been uncovered under the Trump administration. We're going to go over that here in this video. This is actually very good news. We're going to go over that for you guys here in this video. So let's jump right in. A lot of people have been asking about this here in the comments section. Yeah, so, well, we'll go over that here for you guys here in this video. We are live right now here. Let me know if you can see and hear me. Type yes in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know your city, state, or even your country, as we have people tuning in here from all around the globe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button down below and the bell icon after you subscribe. It's completely free to do so. This way you won't miss out on future videos. Okay, so Elon Musk and the DOGE team, Department of Government Efficiency, have been uncovering mass amounts of waste and fraud in Social Security underneath President Donald Trump and underneath his directives. Take a listen here, and then we'll go over some of this. Take a listen.
Well, the numbers are just incredible. Liz Peek, let's get into it. Elon Musk posted this graphic on X showing how many people in what age group there are accepting these Social Security checks. It's just pretty incredible that you see ages 110 to 119, 3.6 million. If you're 120 to 129, 3.5 million. I mean, last time I checked, Liz, there was no one in America that's 140 years old.
But if there is someone 140 years old, Maria, they sure deserve Social Security payments, and I'm all for it. Look, there are two astonishing things here. Number one, that this sloppiness and the fraud and waste has gone on for so long. Obviously, this is not something that happened overnight. It is incredible to me that people working in our government have had such laziness, such inertia, that they have never even bothered to look at these numbers that apparently are pretty easy to find. Number two, what's really incredible is that anyone is objecting to this because, as Caroline Levitt pointed out, this isn't just about hauling in all those illegal and fraudulent and wasteful payments. It is about making sure that if you're 60 years old, you're going to get Social Security payments from a healthy institution for the next many years. So how can anyone object to this? I have no idea.
Well, I think, Cheryl, the Democrats are objecting to it because they're embarrassed. They've been supposedly stewards of our economy and stewards of our government for how many years, depending on who you're talking about, and this has been happening on their watch.
The agency's been asleep at the wheel, and I think that is where I'm so glad you brought this up, because it's the system. You know, the why did this happen? And actually, Elon Musk did post about it. He said that the logic flow diagram for the Social Security system looks insane. All capital letters, he wrote, Maria. He says no other person actually knows how it works. You need to get forensic accounting. You need to get programmers. You need to get people from DOGE, that team. You need to get experts on technology and algorithms and accounting systems in there. Why that has never happened in all the decades that you've had thousands of reports about Social Security fraud, about checks that just kept going to somebody's residence after they'd passed away. I mean, come on, Maria. It's just, I can't believe we're finally addressing this. Like, I'm happy.
For so many years, Chris, that's all you heard from politicians. You know, we have to get rid of fraud, abuse, and waste. And yet, what? They didn't actually go and look to see where the money was going?
Yeah, so if you look at this here, in the last fiscal year, 2024, the world is estimated to only have over 700,000 people that are actually alive over the age of 100. And the United States only has about 100,000 of these people that are only age 100 and above. 108,000, making it the second largest country in the world. Okay? But the Social Security Administration actually has over 20 million people in the database over 100 years old. paying benefits. That's a serious, serious problem. And when you look at these age ranges here, and when you start to look at the ages of 90 plus, 6 million above, 5 million above, almost 4 million above, 3.5 million above, 4 million above, 3.5 million people, age 140 up, 150 age 150 plus, 1.3 million people. You can just see all the fraud. This is just all fraud. And this doesn't even count all the fraud that might be in here for people age 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Imagine all the fraud that could be in here for all of these other ages that we don't even know about. Imagine all the fraud that could be in here for all the other ages. These are just fraud that are for sure in here, ages 100 plus, right? Because we know that there's only 100,000 people that are age 100 plus for the United States. But yet we have almost 20 million here or whatever that are on Social Security getting paid benefits here in the United States. So what do we know? This is going to free up a massive amount of money for Social Security and the Social Security Administration. We also know here that the DOGE team, Elon Musk, is also investigating Medicare and, well, pretty much every other agency, the IRS, the Department of Defense, Medicaid, everything. They're looking at everything, and who knows how much savings will be next. In fact, the debt clock, usdebtclock.org, says that now DOGE has saved over $110 billion already. This does not include anything from Social Security as far as I know, okay? So there's already $110 billion in savings that DOGE has saved the United States in fraud, waste, and abuse already. So how much will be saved from Social Security? Will this lead to lower Social Security taxes? Will this lead to higher Social Security payments because they won't be paying payments to 20 million Social Security people who don't even exist? Imagine all the people that are getting Social Security payments for dead people that shouldn't be collecting them. Imagine how many people or how many payments are going out to Social Security that don't exist, that can now be used to raise Social Security payments or prevent Social Security from running out of money here in the future. Imagine the billions and billions and billions of dollars that can now be used to raise Social Security benefits, shore up Social Security, or be used for Social Security. Also for Medicare, Medicaid, healthcare services, in all those respective departments now coming here going forward. So yeah, fraud, waste, and abuse are now, people are starting to realize, are like, hey, this is a good thing. Why wasn't this done before? Yeah. Now, of course, they have to do it, protecting people's, personal information and stuff, right? A lot of people are concerned about that. If you read the comments, over the course of our past videos, you got to watch out about that. Trump also has stimulus plan. I'll link you to that video here as well with, several different other things as well to put money back into Americans' pockets. I'll link you to that video here as well. On the other hand, though, there are cuts coming to SNAP Medicaid as well. As if you've been watching and paying attention, Trump and the Republicans are cutting from a lot of departments, and the Trump tax cuts are being pushed forward, which will cut taxes, which is a good thing. Having lower taxes is a good thing, but they're cutting from a lot of departments as well. So there's a lot of different changes coming. or in the process. So some of these are good, some of these are bad, and some people have different opinions on this, where some people think that some of this stuff is good, other people think some of this stuff is bad. And, you can literally ask 10 people, and some people have a different opinion, and some people have the completely opposite opinion. But I think that almost everybody will agree fraud, waste, and abuse in Social Security, getting rid of that stuff is a good thing. Well, unless you were the person that was getting the fraudulent payments for Social Security. If you were one of the people that was getting payments for a dead person in Social Security, and now you're not going to receive those payments, well, then maybe you're not going to be too happy about that. I mean, right? Yeah. So, but this could seriously lead to a raise for seniors on Social Security. Think about that. I mean, there's going to be billions or even trillions of dollars saved for Social Security. And this is a serious, serious thing. Who knows how much money they could save? What do you think they're going to do with all the money that they will save from Social Security? And don't forget, they're also looking into Medicare, the IRS, and pretty much every other department here as well. Yeah. Also, I want to let you know about Chapter Medicare, as open enrollment for Medicare goes on only until the end of March. So the majority of seniors are actually on the wrong Medicare plan, and our partner Chapter Medicare can actually help you find a better Medicare plan with better benefits. So you can actually talk to somebody at Chapter Medicare with the phone number on the screen or the pinned comment down below with the new 2025 Medicare changes and Medicare Advantage changes that are intact right now and have just gone into effect. So you can talk to them free with one-on-one help to go over the new 2025 changes that a lot of people don't know about, and a lot of people are losing access to their doctors. And you can actually get a better plan with all these changes. So call the number on the screen, talk to somebody for free, or click the link down below in the pinned comment. Share this video with anybody that needs to hear and see this information. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on future videos. Click this video here to see Trump's stimulus plan for millions of Americans in 2025. Or click here to see the Medicaid and SNAP cuts that were just announced for millions of Americans. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in